Shake down, break down, you're busted. All right, NKO. Got an alert for that today. It's Niko Resources Ltd, Toronto Stock Exchange. And look at that, man. I don't know what the hell happened here, but this thing used to be worth $110, man. This is like back in 2010. And then timber. Wait. I'll double up here, man. It's gonna go up. Oh, it goes back up. Let's average down. Oh, it's down here. Let's average down again. Oh, it goes up. Yay. Oh, no. Let's average down. Oh. And guys, look at that, man. Average down to mayhem. I don't know what the background is, but oh la la. All right. Any case, when fast forward 2018. Let me zoom in. And this thing was like down to 5 cents, man. Wow. Right here. Okay. So let me see where my monthly defined support is. And yeah, right around the 5 cent area. Where is my monthly defined resistance? There's one here. Another one here. Okay. Let's squish. Let's expand that. Ooh. Patterns within patterns. So you see these bottom patterns sharing the same support line, same bottom line. Eventually they'll give you targets when they're broken out of. That's gonna bring the price higher to another resistance line, and after that eventually that'll all morph into one big pattern. But right now, man, this seems to be the base. So I'm not sure. Yeah, 11 cents. Some support. 9 cents. So it seems to be breaking out in the July candle off that bottom of 5 cents. There's some resistance here around the 9 cents. And ideally, you'd want to go through the 11 cents right here. Close above that on the monthly candle. So there's still a few weeks left to go. And but it's still looking good. You gotta be careful. Remember, look at this candle. It was all the way up here, man. I could have called this a few months back. I could have said, let's scoot that over. This there, the green candle was all the way filled up here. And I said, oh man, this is it, breakout. But would have to go look on the weekly there what it's going to look like, this candle here. I'm going to put an X right there. Just go take a look at it. But you have to wait, man. See how the price resorbed? Market said, You're not getting that ahead. I'll suck you back up. Avoid whipsaws. Avoid getting trapped. Respect the monthly candle. Like I said, I love to hide behind it. It's like my umbrella. Hey, did you wait for the monthly candle close? I keep saying that to myself, to other people, but at the end of the day, it saves you on so many whipsaws. But here we go, man. It's giving another go again. So we just have to wait for the monthly candle close. See if it's going to go through that. So let's go. With no further ado, I present to you Stan Weinstein in my Secretwars episodes. That's all done on the weekly candle chart. Okay, here's a big... here we go, guys. Wow, look at the volume. You could have said right here, man, this is it. So what's a couple of things here? You had that crazy volume. Damn, I don't have the Mansfield indicator. I have the lame RSI going upwards. But I had the Ichimoku cloud defined resistance, guys. This is like one of the best tips I got, man. He's a trader, stageanalysis.net. He uses that to identify close overhead resistance or close underneath support. And Stan, that's one of his premises. Breakout, horizontal breakout line, check. 30-week moving average has to be going up. The volume, twice the average volume of the previous 4 or 5 weeks. His Mansfield indicator, his stock outperforming its index it's in, has to be going up. And he says, watch out for close overhead resistance. Well, that's not really defined how to look at that, right? Usually we draw a line and we see back, but then our subconscious, it's far enough, the resistance, or it's not going to impact me. Well, the Ichimoku cloud does that for you. It projects in the future, 26 periods, and it tells you exactly the strength of the resistance you have to go through. So you had this sign here. You had the Ichimoku cloud that says, don't buy now, wait. Like I'm observing now, I trust more the second and third breakout than the first. Trust the first, it's a thrust. It's okay, I'm there. It's like the stock pronouncing that there's some activity in there. But then after that, there's still these sellers that were caught at higher prices. All that supply, and they just bring the price back down. So you don't want to be trapped. The stock could eventually explode, but you just don't want to be trapped waiting all these weeks until it really tries to explode. But it's a good sign. You see that, the first breakout? You keep an eye on it, put your alerts, and keep looking for the charts that had this initial breakout, and now they're getting mature to do a second breakout, and eventually maybe a third, a little higher up, with a 30-week moving average getting skewing up and up and up. And we had another clue. You had the resistance here. But remember on the monthly, let's still go back real fast. The monthly candle close did not close above this important resistance right here at the 11 cents. Or even at the 9 cents, close below. And you had that big wick right here. So even you could said it would have broken out of this base here. That long wick, not a good sign. You want to break out on a Marabuzu candle there. Click. Close of month was the height of the month. Was the high of the month. That's power. This is a price action selling down. Yeah, you got here supply bring it back down. So it's less strong than having a Marabuzu candle, a full candle. Plus you had the red cloud. So all that, these are the excuses you should be looking at to not enter a trade. Always look for excuses not to enter a trade. So there's some good signs, mixed signals. So you would have not entered here, and then you would have just kept an eye on it. New candles, chart morphs, new resistance lines, new patterns. Just adapt, and when it's really mature, then you're in. So here we are today, guys. Here we are today. Got my RSI going up. I have some good volume, twice the average volume of the previous 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 weeks. And you see that Ichimoku cloud defined resistance, it's dwindling down, guys. So now we're out of it. It's looking very good. $30-week moving average. Starting to go upwards, still kind of flat. Right now it's hitting that monthly resistance. What could happen now? Maybe a bounce, maybe a bounce back in the next few weeks until the close of month. Back on the 9 cents. And that's why maybe going out here. Interesting. I would definitely wait for monthly candle close above 11 cents just to make sure. So whatever happens during the month, the next few weeks, if you have a pullback on contracting volume, if it's on contracting volume, close a breakout line, could be interesting to get in. Or else you want this to marinate some more. You want you want to wait for this to consolidate. You want maybe a few more weeks here, and then at the end of the month, a close back up. And what that's going to give you is it's going to be a 30-week moving average. See, that's price action above the 30-week moving average. So it's going to make it skew it upwards. And after that, we might have more build up, more volume. That's what I like. Crescendo volume. Oh, like that. First breakout didn't quite make it. Second breakout. And after that, we'd play the third. And then we're out. That's what I trust most. Really validate that base. Really validate that the supply has been exhausted, that you're out of it. Don't get stuck in more time in a stock like that, man. If you bought here and you go back to 5 cents, you're just like, oh my God. You might even flip it. You might have some more better, stronger stocks, and you're deciding I'm going to flip the weak, put my risk into higher stocks. So, not the type of situation you wanna get in. But right now, I'm definitely keeping an eye on this one. I put my alert 11 cents. I have an alert 9 cents in case it pulls back. And I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, see how it behaves in the next following weeks, guys. But it's looking good. It really wants to bust. Really wants to burst out, guys. So it's just a question of time. Be patient. And let's see what happens. All right. And Nko, man, pretty good. You're on my watch list. See ya.